Now first off, let's talk about the main rumor. That is an interactive special effects show in the former Blue Man Group Theater, aka the former Nickelodeon Studios Theater. Keep in mind, the rumor said it isn't a stage show, but just a show. Because if it was a stage show, what are you gonna do? Push buttons on your seat? So what I think is possible is a similar walkthrough attraction to Nickelodeon Studios, maybe Poseidon's Fury, who knows? Now, as you know, Nickelodeon Studios was a walkthrough attraction where you would see behind the scenes of these shows, and young guests would participate in these games, and they would become actual episodes. That's right, guests were filming an actual Double Dare episode. If not, maybe be part of the audience of a 90s sitcom. The only difference for this Ghostbusters attraction is that you're not filming anything for television. What I think is going to be the case is a walkthrough attraction where some guests would become Ghostbusters other guests can watch. Heck, maybe even get slimed just like Nickelodeon Studios. Maybe guests could participate as actors in the old Ghostbusters Spooktacular show. You could point blasters, then the streams pop out through Pepper's ghost effect. Again, this is just speculation because the rumor's wording is very vague, but I'm sure Alicia Stella will give us an update in the future. Now, when Alicia Stella broke the news that we could get a show instead of a ride, I was a little but after watching more videos of the old Spooktacular, I'm a lot more down for it to come back. Heck, its closure predates the opening of Islands of Adventure and the closing of the rest of its opening day, brothers. I'm not only in favor of this because of the amazing effects, but I'm in favor of it because this could give younger guests a chance to experience something old, something that their parents or maybe even grandparents experienced and they never did. And heck, they don't need to watch stupid old archive YouTube videos for it. So even if we don't get the interactive show in the Blue Man Group Theater, I think this is an equal possibility. Maybe it could replace Fallon, who knows? In fact, now that we have the new movies, you can incorporate the new Ghost in here too, and the new characters. Well, you probably don't want similar backlash to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, but who knows? Now, for this next rumor, we are going to be going into some scrapped concept territory. According to Alicia Stella, the original plan for a new Ghostbusters ride was a Villain Con ride system. Now, before I start criticizing, I think this would be a great idea. A moving walkway would simulate that a certain place is haunted. It could simulate the Ghostbusters walk in a building when they are busting. This is a fantastic idea. However, if it was going to be just a bunch of screens like Villain Con, I'd say good riddance to that idea. Except I kind of have a feeling that if it was Ghostbusters, it probably would have been more than just screens, unlike Villain Con, because of course Villain Con is a kids attraction that the adults don't care about. Who knows why they didn't went forward with it? Either they couldn't get the rights, or maybe they felt Minions was better for a ride system like this because it's more family friendly. Who knows what goes on behind the scenes? Finally, let's go on to something that I think is possible, and that is a Men in Black retheme. Now, I've already talked about this before, so I'll keep it brief. I feel like Universal kept this ride for a long time, regardless of what IP it's based on, because of how unique the ride is. Dual-track thrilling shooting ride, with many secrets on how to get a high score. And a year ago, as of the time we're recording this, we got new carts, we got new guns, and a new safety video. And I'm pretty sure the blue eyes on the aliens is brand new. Leave it in the comments down below if I'm getting it wrong. And for the 25 years of this ride's existence, I wouldn't be surprised if it's similar to the Marvel contract, as in Universal could keep it for as long as they want, unless they themselves pull the plug. But as someone who loves this ride, I would not accept any replacement unless it's a retheme to Ghostbusters. Both Ghostbusters and Men in Black are Sony properties, so replacing one Sony property for the other is a perfect idea. Because not only would this ride's ride system still be alive, but you could replace aliens with ghosts, just replace the current carts with the famous Ghostbusters car, maybe add in some new Pepper's ghost effect, replace the giant Vincent D'Onofrio with Marshmallow Man, and replace the Times Square building with Gozer's Lair. And boom, you have a perfect replacement for an attraction. Instead of a stupid anime attraction like some fans have wanted, or another Nintendo attraction. Not that Nintendo is bad, it's just that you can't replace movie attractions with attractions from the same video game company over and over again. Now, apparently they don't want to do a shooting ride because it'll be too similar to a Luigi's Mansion ride they have planned over at Epic Universe, which, come on, these are two completely different franchises with completely different ride systems and technologies. I think Guess would be okay with it. But if they don't want to do a shooting ride in the same park where VillainCon and Men in Black already exists, I think it's safe to assume that we're going to see Ghostbusters and Men in Black live in the same park in harmony. Hey, who the heck is that?
Hey viewer, are you the gatekeeper? The name's Vince Lortho, Keymaster of Gozer. Any ladies, the gatekeeper?